And it's another heat comparison video. Pod comparisons, all right? Look at me, right in the eye. I'm Uncle Bull Cow. First thing, do, hit that like button down there. Do it now. We got 2 pods here. Also, after you hit that like button, comment below what's your favorite type of pepper or what kind of boot or both. So we got 2 boots here. All right. We got the Bhut Jolokia orange, and which is my opinion is it's got more flavor and it's a little bit hotter than the red. And then we've got a white knight. Now, normally, guys, this is hotter than this. But this plant, I don't know what happened to it. I chopped it all down to just a couple of stalks. It regenerated, grew these nice pods, and they are hotter. They're more floral. I sent one to Johnny Scoville the other day. He ate it. Go watch his video, Chase the Heat. He even said it was floral. And he handles floral well. And, yeah, and it caught me off guard because I was eating these things all summer, popping them in my mouth whole. Wasn't getting really no floral notes from them. And they weren't that hot. They were a little bit hotter than a habanero. So, wow. Well, I think this is going to give it a run for its money because, I don't know, look at the placenta on the orange Bhut. But I've been eating these off of that plant. I brought it inside 2 weeks ago, and they are hotter. So I think we got a good comparison to go off today. All right. First, let's go in with the white knight. Stressed. It doesn't have any. Really, it's way hotter. Oh, and it doesn't really have that much characteristics of the white knight like the white knight did have. So the white knight is a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion crossed with a white Bhut. And right now, it's more resembling the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. As far as the flavor, not as citrusy or whatever, not as peachy, but still tastes more like that than it does a White Ghost. The floralness, yeah. Not really getting any bitter notes, but the heat, it's taken right after that Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. Definitely impressed with the heat on that bad boy. So let me get some of my Uncle Bull Cow's Yellow Reaper sauce. I'm going to have a bite of this taco. And then I'm going to go in with a solo bite of the Orange Ghost. And then I will throw them on some food. I want to give you all around good, good review. So the end of pod season is upon us. And a couple people asking me for some pods. Should be able to accommodate a couple folks, and then I'm done. Like I said, I have a couple plants inside, but a couple of them are doing all right. I'll have a few pods for Thanksgiving, maybe a few for New Year's Eve. Fingers crossed. All right, let's go in with that Orange Ghost. Completely different flavor. Sweet notes. A little bit fruity. And there's some bitter notes to it. Huh. How bizarre. Good heat. All right, we're going to throw this other piece of this White Knight right there on the taco. Woo. All right, so they're pretty close in heat. The White Knight usually is about as hot as a Fatale or a upper end habanero. Fatales actually fluctuate. I've had them where they're as hot as a habanero. I've had them where they're as hot as a Ghost. Good burn going. I would say those are about even right now. I think that the White Knight might be a touch more hotter. Maybe not. I know it. I know that there's no. I can't say that the. I can't say the White Knight is less than the Orange Ghost. It's equal to, or maybe just a hair hotter. But like I said, that plant, I chopped it down. That one there actually looked a little bit like the pheno's supposed to be. The other one just more looked like a white boot. They all had some like wavy curves in them this summer. The ones out of my raised beds and the ones that I had in a pot. So now I'm doing the White Knight on the burrito here, or the taco. It tastes real good in it. Definitely ramping my my heat up. I had a tongue burn going on. Still lingering from eating both pods, but that there just kicked it up a notch. Plus, it's hot food, temperature hot. Comment below right now, if you haven't done so already, what is your favorite pepper? Or multiples thereof. Mine are Fatales, and I like MOA Scotch Bonnets. I like BOCs. Tangerine Fiend from Nick Kemp's. That's a really good pepper. Mike and Tammy Ink Gardner, they got the Pimenta Puma Hob cross. Tony Sherwood has the Carbonero. What else is there? Papa Dreddy. Hammy and Goats are pretty good. Yeah, I like pods that are a little bit above habanero. I like ghost peppers. I like all ghost peppers pretty much. Don't really care for peach ghost. I just don't like that floral peach flavor that they have. So yeah, I would say this title bout match right here is a tie. I'd have to say that. There's no way I can say that one's hotter than another. Now, during regular season, believe it or not, even though that White Knight is Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion cross, it's crossed with a white boot. White boots ain't that hot. So during regular season, I had some from another grower on 2 different, growing places with my own. And I can tell you right now that the White Knight definitely is not as hot as the Orange Ghost, this strain of Orange Ghost. Let's go in here. We'll put the rest of this Orange Ghost on there. Just set it up there like it's a couple of carrots for a horsey. But yeah, I hope everybody's well out there. We're gonna still be on here. I'm gonna start reviewing sauces soon. I've been reviewing sauces. I reviewed a sauce 2 days ago. Check that out. And then I reviewed one like last week, I think. But once the pods kind of dwindle down, and even now it's like I still got pods, but I've reviewed them all and done comparisons and pretty much done. I just wanted to compare them to because of the situation. But I'll be reviewing hot sauces on my lunch break and stuff like that. We'll still do Tincture Tuesday every Tuesday on Instagram. But here we're gonna do our sauce reviews and other stuff. The channel might slow down a little bit. I mean, not slow. There's many times during pod season where I'll put up 2 videos in a day. Maybe someone sends me a sauce and I got pods. Pods got to be eaten fresh. I mean, I love pods like fresh, like, yeah. Anyways, Uncle Bull Cow loves you. Guys, all I can say is this one is a tie. Yeah.